Cool. Hello, everyone. This is Yusuf from ArabsMMA.com, and today we are with Anis, all the way from Boston. Anis, how's it going, man? How are you? Whereabouts are you in this world?
Oh, doing good. Just getting ready for the fight.
Okay. How's the preparation for that been going?
I'm preparing for the IBJ World Championship for the it's coming this week.
Yeah.
And then I'm preparing for the fight in Desert Force on June 15th.
Wow. So you actually have two events coming up very short, like within a short time frame.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's super impressive. I gotta ask. So most of the MMA fans here in Jordan, or at least in the Middle East, like we first really heard, of Anis when you jumped in for Ali Naimi for his fight against Bashir. But you've been around for much longer before then. How did that happen? How did you get into Desert Force? Was it okay for you to take it on such short notice? Tell us a bit about that.
Basically, most of my MMA fights is all of them short notice. Most of the shows they call me the last minute.
Okay.
Because they know I'm ready for a fight anytime.
Yeah.
And plus I can fight in any weight division actually. Like from 170 pound until 145. I'm ready for any fight from between the three divisions.
Wow, that's quite a big scale. So I'm guessing it's easy for you to cut weight, and it's easy for you to keep your weight, huh?
Yes.
Impressive, man. Were you coming to Jordan? It's not only that you have a short preparation time, but you also you have a long flight. You have jet lag. Was it hard to prepare? Was it, how were sort of the last 4 or 5 days leading up to that fight?
Well, basically it's almost 24 hours flight, So
yeah,
it's 3 hours from here to Chicago.
Yeah.
Then we wait 7 hours. Then it's 13 hours going to Amman, from Chicago to Amman.
Yeah.
It was a long trip, like you don't have much time to rest and recover from the trip.
Right.
And this is why with my next fight, I'm planning to go early, like at least 5-6 days before, so I can rest. Then, it'll be easy for me to recover from the long trip.
Sure. And I mean, it's, you came to Amman, short notice, jet lag, and you fought a crowd favorite. I remember I was actually ringside during your fight, and there was a guy in the crowd who called you out. He goes, Anis, and he was wearing, I think, a Tunisian flag. He was one of Bashir's fans, and he sort of did this to you.
Yes.
Do you remember that guy? Okay. I was looking for him after you'd won by decision. I was like, where is he now? What's he saying? So was it hard walking into the arena? And, most people were, for Bashir, or they knew Bashir. So, or did that not play any difference?
Honestly, it's happened every single fight,
Really?
You have your fan, you have people he's not your fan, That's why you have to deal with both,
Yeah. Yeah, so you have to deal with the fighter and his fans.
Yes.
Oh.
It's all mental, It's all mental.
And how do you manage to sort of shut that off?
Well, I have to keep composed and focus on the fight.
Okay, so it's purely, I guess, through experience that, this is not the first time, and you go in and you're just used to blocking out everything around you.
Yes.
Awesome. Did that fight unfold like you thought it would? I mean, did you know Bashir would jiu-jitsu was his weak point, or what was your thought or strategy going into that fight?
I know Bashir, like from other friends. I know.
Yeah.
He's a good grappler. Even he's not a jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah. He's
a good grappler.
Okay.
He tapped a lot of black belts. He's very good.
Yeah.
So it was the only option I can beat him is take him down and control. To tap him it was hard. You've seen the fight.
Yeah.
He's very tough. I have big respect for him.
Yeah. I thought in the first round you had him with the Kimura, and he just got out of that, and then it was a back and forth between you two. So it was quite impressive. So your next fight is against Amr Wahman from Egypt. and for the title, so that's something really exciting. Does it seem weird to you? I mean, Anis comes from the U.S., short notice, flies over to Desert Force, does a great job, and now you're fighting for the title. Mm-hmm. Does that seem a bit weird, or is it?
Yes, it is. It is. It's like it's not common, happen a lot, but
right. That's good. He fought against Gabriel Taye on the last fight card. Did you watch that fight?
Yes.
What were your thoughts on that? Were you a bit? Well, what did you think of Amir's game?
I respect both fighters. They are tough,
Yeah.
And both of them, they have different game.
Yeah.
But Omar, he's a smart fighter. He knows how to fight. He doesn't want to take it to the ground. He's a good striker, and it's hard to take him down. This is what Gabriel tried to, and he couldn't take him down, so he tried to strike him. Maybe he can knock him out. Mm-hmm. He made a mistake, and this is how it is,
I mean, a lot of people were surprised. It seemed like Gabriel was almost happy to stand with him, and his hands were quite low, so against someone of Amir's striking capabilities, maybe not the best game plan. But do you think there are any weak points that Amir might have for the fight?
The weakness of fighters is making mistakes. You gotta wait for the mistake.
Yeah.
And you gotta take the chance and finish the fight.
Yeah. So I guess the plan going into this fight is, utilizing your strong point, your jiu-jitsu, waiting for Amir to make the slightest mistake, and then capitalize on that.
That's all. It's like a chess game. He has to give you something, and you take it.
Right. So he can leave an arm somewhere where he shouldn't, and then you can just grab that arm, or a leg, or a heel hook, or whatever happens. So that's great. Thank you for joining us here on ArabsMMA.com. Any shout outs you'd like to give to fans, supporters, sponsors, anything?
I want to say thank you for Desert Force for giving me this opportunity, and thank you Arab MMA.
Absolutely.
And thank you for all the Arab fans, and thank you Jordan too.
Yeah, definitely. I think I can speak on behalf of the Desert Force fans. We're excited to see you here. We can't wait to see you come and to see you fight what should be a great fight against Ahmed for the title. And may the best man win.
Thank you. And really, my last fight there
was
a lot of support from Jordan people there, and I want to say thank you, big thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Anis, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you very much.
See you, bro. Ciao, ciao. Bye.